Are you a life coach who's looking to increase their rates while also looking to find a way to sign up more clients than ever before? Then don't worry, this video is for you.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the marketing shaman, and I help life coaches and healers go out there and create and generate their first or their next 10K paydays, where they go out there and generate $10,000 for their life coach and healing businesses using profitable presentations in 30 days or less. And in today's video, we're specifically going to talk about not only how you can increase your life coaching rates, but increasing your life coaching rates is not only going to help you in regards to making more money, but it's going to help you in regards to signing up more coaching clients for your life coaching business. We're specifically going to go over why you're getting paid. We're going to go over what we call this value ladder, which is exactly what we're going to talk about building together so that you can design your life coaching business in a way that is going to help you make a lot more money. And then, of course, we're going to go over specifically what is your offer and or offers and how are you offering them in the marketplace right now so that you can increase your prices and start making more money while bringing on more clients very, very soon. Let's rock and roll. All right, so first things first, why do life coaches get paid and why are you going to get paid as a life coach? And it's an important topic that we want to make sure we discuss before we go into increasing your rates or how you're going to make more money, because specifically we need to understand why we're going to get paid and how we can start getting paid more because of that, right? And we need to remember that life coaches, yes, they're coaches to someone's life, which is a very broad term. So how do we break this down? Well, life coaches are going to help people in their life in three core markets: health, wealth, or relationships. And we want to make sure that we go out there and we identify the perfect profitable niche and the problem that we're going to solve with the solution that we have, right? So that we can go out there and talk to the people that have that problem. That's very, very important. And we need to understand that when we meet people, right, that our business is not about us. It's not about how great we are at that thing, and it's about how great the thing is at helping the people who need help with that thing right now. So we want to make sure that we are going out there and getting that thing in front of people as often as we can, and we're demonstrating exactly how we can help people by actually helping them with the thing, with the solution that we have. See, we got to remember, people are here and they want to get here. And as a coach, we're going to play as a guide to help them get there, alleviate the problems, get past, the obstacles they might have, but ultimately play as that guide and have that solution, that system that's going to help them get to what I classify as the promised land, but ultimately the goal or the target that they have. All right, so now we know exactly how you get paid. The first thing I want to go over with you is specifically, what is your core offer? Like, what is the bread and butter of your life coaching business? Is it one-on-one? Is it group coaching? Is it a course or a community that you run? Is it a book that you lead out? What is that core offer, right? What is that main thing? And where are you making like most of your money right now? Now, ultimately, what we want to end up building is we're going to end up wanting to build what we classify as a value ladder. And we're going to be talking about that later on in this video. But in this specific segment, right, I want you to identify what is that core offer and where is it, right? And how much money is it bringing into you every single time that you make a sale? That's very, very important, right? Like if you're out there and you have a core offer that's only bringing you in $100 every month, right, from people, it's going to take a decent amount of time and a lot of yeses for you to get to a point where you're going to be able to be a life coach for a decent amount of time. So what we want to remember is that when we have offers out there and we're fixing problems, the reason we're getting paid as a life coach is we're going to get paid based on the proximity that someone has, right? So the amount of money that we're going to get paid based to solve that same problem is we're going to get paid based on how close they are to us. So ultimately, if we're working one-on-one with someone, that's about as close as we can get to them. So guess what? That's going to probably cost one of the highest amount of dollars that it's going to cost them. But if you send them a book with the exact same information, they're just not hopping on the phone with you, not getting your personal feedback, not getting your accountability, whatever it might be. But they're getting a book where they got to read it, they got to process it in that book, and then they also, while they got that book, they also got to implement that book by themselves without you coaching them. You're going to get the exact same information, but because they're not very close to you, they don't need to pay. A lot of times you can get books for $7, $10. But if you were to go implement with them about that same information, you're going to pay tens of thousands of dollars to get to work with them. Why is that? Because you're paying for implementation. You're paying because you are getting closer to them. And guess what? Because you're closer to them, likely you being closer to them is going to help you solve that problem a lot faster. And you are paying for that speed, just like your clients are paying for speed with you to not only solve their problem, but to help you solve that problem a lot faster. Before I go into exactly how you can build out your value ladder so that you can go out there and start making a lot more money with your life coaching business without working anymore and probably actually working a lot less, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day. I'm showing life coaches and healers so they can go out there and create and generate their first or their next 10K paydays for their life coaching healing businesses in 30 days or less using profitable presentations in our life coach launch system. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so we dabbed a little bit on the value ladder in the last segment, but let's kind of break it down in a little bit more of an overview. And if you want a really, really detailed version of this value ladder, I have a couple of videos here on this channel that really break down the value ladder in detail, and we'll have some more information either down there in the description for you to go and watch those videos. All right, so anyway, so what is the value ladder? Well, the value ladder is, again, like what I talked about in that last segment, or say, like, I'm helping life coaches and healers with making more money, right? Specifically, creating and generating their first or their next 10K paydays, right? So ultimately, right, I can help them do that through a multitude of different informational communication, right? I can do that through giving them a book. I can do that through giving them a guide. I can do that through doing a video. I can do that through working with you each week in a group setting and doing hot seat style calls. I can do that in a 3-day mastermind. I can do that in one-on-one coaching where me and you work together for 12 weeks on the topic. You know, I can do that in a multitude of ways. Now, the ways that I'm going to charge you is going to be based on how much time that I need to spend with you to solve that problem. So ultimately, right, like, I don't do hourly rates. I think that's like absolutely backwards when it comes to how you charge for a life coach, because again, they're paying you for not only solving the problem, but solving the problem at speed, right? Because speed matters. Solving it fast matters. If it didn't matter, then buying the book would cost just as much as working with one-on-one, which never is the case. So ultimately, right, speed does matter. So we want to make sure that, you know, we are helping them not only solve the problem, but helping them solve the problem as fast as we can with the solution that we have. So what we want to make sure that we're doing is, you know, as a value ladder is built out, we don't have to change the offer. You know, the offer really doesn't change the problem that we're solving, right? It changes how we're delivering the solution to them. And we want to build a value ladder out that is going to help us attract people to us on lower ticket stuff so that when we're running profitable presentations, we have new people each and every week that have eyeballs on us that are then going to look at us, have an opportunity to come to a profitable presentation from us, and ultimately give us an opportunity to sign up them as a new client. All right, so we've talked about it in the last couple of segments, but I really, really want to break this last piece down so there's no questions in regards to building out your value ladder and how you can use this value ladder to increase your prices. So again, right, when it comes out to building your value ladder, right, what is the core problem that you have and how are you delivering that core problem? If it's a group coaching program, that's awesome, because then you can offer one-on-one coaching on top of that, or you could offer a mastermind on top of that, you could offer a live event on top of that or something like that. And then possibly you could offer like just the course, which could be like the recorded videos or something. You could offer just the course or just the system right below that. And then now all of a sudden you're solving the same problem, but you have 3 different things and you're probably making 3 times as much money very, very soon, because now you have 3 ways that someone can solve that problem, because now you've started to build out that value ladder. So ultimately, when you're building out your value ladder, a lot of times, like your classic value ladder is going to have 4 items on it. So when you're looking to build out your value ladder, usually you're going to have some sort of free thing, free lead magnet, and then you're going to have some sort of low cost thing, some sort of like middle cost thing, which usually is where we want you to start with your core offer, and then some sort of high ticket thing, right? So ultimately, what we want to do is as we're building our value ladders, this value ladder is helping us make a lot more money while working a lot less time, because we're able to keep leads and keep interest happening down here at the bottom of the value ladder, so that when we start making offers, start opening cards, start having profitable presentations consistently, we can then invite all of these new leads, all of these new people that are looking at us at the bottom end of our value ladder to start coming up to our profitable presentations and signing up for some of the offers that we have. All right, so really in the last piece of this that I really, really want to break down is, how does this help you increase your prices? Well, we've kind of talked about it in a realm of the entire video here, but I really, really want to talk to you about how does this help you increase prices. Well, it helps you increase prices because if you have a group coaching program, you could simply just say, hey, I'm going to offer one-on-one coaching, and you know, this one-on-one coaching is going to be a sprint to help you get there faster. And like, somebody's going to sign up with you to get help that same problem a lot faster because they want to work closer to you. And then you can honestly charge double what you're charging in a group coaching program. Maybe you're already charging one-on-one and you're like, well, I can't charge one-on-one, I'm already charging one-on-one. Okay, well, what if you charged a mastermind? What if you had a mastermind, and inside that mastermind, you all met 4 times a year, and then you all went like we do in our mastermind, and we go all around the country, meet 4 times a year at Airbnbs, and work on a specific problem that we have toward the solution that we overall help people with goals that they have throughout the year of being in that mastermind. What if we did something like that? The cool thing about masterminds is, and we'll have some videos on our channel coming up real soon about masterminds, is the cool thing about masterminds is you can put a lot of energy into one room that cannot be duplicated. Like if you come to a mastermind with me, I cannot duplicate 8 other people, 10 other people in that room with different energies and different thoughts and stuff like that and different experiences all looking to solve one problem. I can't duplicate that. So if you're doing one-on-one coaching, masterminds is a great option as a high ticket offer. And it's also a great option to have a high ticket, right, with some residual income that you're going to gain, which is going to help you start making a lot of money quicker. And it's going to help you starting to have a high ticket offer that you can offer people probably right now. Are you a life coach who's wanting to go out there and get new clients quickly? Well, I just got done with this brand new guide called the 100K Life Coach Launch Guide, which is a 22-page guide, which is going to go over with you the three-step selling system that we talked about and we help our clients with here at Life Coach Launch so that you can use profitable presentations to go out there and sign up new clients here in the next 30 days flat. Just go down there in the description and grab your free 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by going down there right now and claiming your free 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. We'll see you in the next video.